Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart. And we're going to dive right in, asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that Virgo most needs to hear. We're going to let Spirit lead us. We're not going to do any formal layouts. Just going to see what does Spirit want to talk about with our Virgos. All right, Virgos. Spirit wants to talk about, the Two of Wands. So a new direction or decision. Five of Wands, which is mental clutter, and Judgment, which is rising above. So yeah, what is this new decision? Some kind of new path, new decision, something that you're passionate about, a new direction, new passionate direction that you want to take is what they want to talk about. They're also going to talk about the Five of Wands, which is mental confusion and conflict, and it's like stuck energy. You also have, Spirit wants to talk about how you're going to rise above. You're going to rise above. This is all the ish, these blackbirds are all the ish. The dove is rising above. And then it's like a victory card. Is a victory, a redemption card. So let's dive into it. So what is this? Two of Wands, please. What else do they need to know about this Two of Wands? For my Virgos. Turn that so I can see better. What else are you seeing? Oh, you're seeing those. There we go. All right. Virgos, you got to have faith, baby. Yeah, you have two twos, so you are struggling. You're struggling or stuck on this decision to make this new change, this new direction, and you need to have faith. They're showing you the Fool card, which is faith. Just take the next step. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze. Just take the next step on faith. And that's, this is that stuck energy. Like you have a two here, which is a decision to go a new direction. And this is, in your head, though, mentally, you're like all stuck in your head. Like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? So yeah, just make the decision and trust that the world, trust the process. The world is about cycles. That circle is the cycle. And you can either, have the faith and trust the cycle. A cycle is ending. That means a new one is beginning. You can be behind the wheel or the world wheel and get pulled. Or you can jump on top of the world wheel and ride it forward. It's a decision away. So it's a need to make a decision and get out of your head. Get out of your head. Take it on faith. So let's what is this Five of Wands? Show me the Five of Wands. Ooh, that was enough. Feels like that was enough. Yeah, look at it from a new perspective. Move on and start that new passionate project. So yeah, so this mental confusion is also could be this is the Hangman. So that mental confusion is because you're feeling stuck, like no forward movement, but you need to move on. There's the Six of Swords. So moving on, you got to go somewhere new. This is moving to a different place mentally. Situationally, it can be actually too, but like moving on, moving forward, getting out of your head, and start that new passionate project. You have the decision here in the Two of Wands, and then here you have the Ace of Wands. The reason the mind clutter is there is because you are feeling, that stuck. You're stuck, but you want to move on and start that new passionate project. It feels like you just have a fear. Like there's a fear, and I know change is hard. I know change is, but just on the other side of change, which is happening anyway, change is the only constant. It's happening just on the other side of that fear of the change is the blessing, is that new passionate project, that new passionate direction. And probably, that rising above, judgment, redemption. So let's talk about the redemption. What do they want to know about that? What do they need to talk about with that judgment card? Alrighty, so yeah, it's going to take your strength and your zen and your feet. Yep. So to rise above, up past that ish, whatever's happened, whatever that you're rising above, whatever you're moving on from, whatever the world is moving to, that world card energy is moving you towards, to get unstuck, it really will, you'll feel redeemed. There'll be redemption here, and balance and truth and victory and all those beautiful things. It is going to require your strength, your graceful, powerful strength, because the strength card it's always depicted by usually depicted by a female and a lion, and the female is putting her hand in the lion's mouth. So that's just it's just a symbol of tempered strength. Like the beast strength, which could be aggressive, is tempered by, you know, the woman's faith of putting her hand in his mouth. So yeah, you are going to need to use all your strength, but graceful strength, centered strength, balanced strength, to rise above this situation and make the change. And yeah, you got to defend your position, but it is from a very zen state. You see how this is the Seven of Wands, which is a card of defending your position. However, this particular defense is it's very balanced, and that's again referred back to the Strength card. Like, you have to be balanced and graceful in your defense. It's not an aggressive card. It's just defend your position and go for it. Spirit is saying go for it. There's something, whatever situation we're talking about, and you will know what it is, Virgos, whatever this new direction that you've been thinking of and what you're stuck in your head about, if you love it, you got to go for it. This is the Knight of Cups, so moving towards that which will make you happy, like all the feels. You want all the feels, so you're gonna have to. It's an action word, but you got to let your mind free. Let your mind free. Look at things from a new perspective as well. That can also be this here, where the mind clutter, your confusion here with the Five of Wands. You got to look at things from a new direction or a new perspective. Literally, look at things from a new perspective. That can help you move on. That'll help you move on towards this new passionate project that you are dreaming of or thinking of, that you has you a little stuck in your head. But if it makes you happy, I need you to go for it. Spirit says, if it makes you happy, go for it. Oh, let me get this. So let's do let's see what your heart needs. Virgo, what does Virgo's heart need? We're gonna use our heart-shaped, there it is. Using our heart-shaped oracle deck. Your heart needs play, Virgo. It's time to play. Laughter is the best therapy, so you need to have some fun together. And remember, you need to have some fun. And remember that love is the greatest healer. So laughter is your therapy. That's what your heart needs. It feels like you've really been stuck in your head, really been confused and struggling. But if you get back to, lighten it up, laugh. Don't take yourself so seriously. And, and then just move towards your happiness. Because the world is moving, that world card energy is moving, whether you are on board or not. Oh, wrong deck. Let's finish this up with a final oracle card, please, Spirit. This is the Unicorn Oracle. Had to have it. All right, so Spirit says, final word from Spirit. Spirit says, time. It's time. It's time to make the changes. It's time to be happy. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. It's time to be happy. Plain and simple. I don't have anything else from that for. It's time to be happy. And I feel that can be for all of us. But yeah, it's definitely a mind shift. So time to be happy. I love that for my Virgos. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to do the like, subscribe, share thing. If you have watched the video and you're still here, one of the way you can energetically pay, doesn't cost you anything, is just hit that like button and subscribe. And if you want to get notifications, you got to hit the bell. You know how to do all those things. Actually, I didn't know how to do all those things when I first started watching YouTube, so I just learned. So for those of you that don't know, now you know. For those of you that are already doing it, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and stay tuned for future videos.